Welcome back to the Club and Resort Chef Auto Fire. In the hot seat, we have Derrick Connor, Executive Chef of the Seagate Country Club in Delray Beach, Florida. Thanks for joining us today, Chef. How are you?
Thank you as well. Doing very well.
Awesome. Okay, so this is how this works. I ask you 5 questions. You answer 5 questions. We laugh. We have a good time. We give it to the video team. They turn it into magic. We share it with the world. Sound good?
Sounds great. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, let's get started. What is the funniest or most unexpected request you've ever received from a member?
Whew, that's hard to think about. Let me think. I don't know if trying to think of something funny. There's here's and there's. Obviously, members like what they like. At the end of the day, we do our best to make sure we accommodate. I'm trying to think. I've had members over the years that have their salad that goes by their name. So when they come in, a lot of times it's, you think that that's the salad they're always going to get, but the salad seems to evolve over time. So each cook that's been there for 25 years and maybe making that salad, the menu, that specific salad might evolve. You chop kale with mushrooms and tomatoes and carrots, and you might have quinoa on it this time, and it might have this and dressing today, not dressing tomorrow, but they've been having it for 25 years.
Isn't that the life of a club chef? You have to know the preference, the history, what they might anticipate wanting, and never know if they're going to like it tomorrow.
And accommodate and let them know. Absolutely, right away. Right away.
The answer is yes. Okay, if you had to eat the same meal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day for the rest of your life, what meal would you choose?
See, I think everybody goes to sweets, right? So a lot of times, because if you can have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and your dessert, right?
Right. Yes.
I'm a big fan of Oreos. I like Oreos, so like an Oreo crusted French toast with cinnamon whipped cream. So that would probably be something I could eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Do I say it's going to prolong my life? Probably not, but
But that's okay. You'll be fine. It's imaginary. So in your imaginary world, you can eat this delicious Oreo crusted everything.
Absolutely.
What is the most unique or unconventional ingredient you've ever used in a Floridian style dish?
Well, I used to work for a restaurant called Market 17 in Fort Lauderdale many years ago. They did a lot of really nice food, but the cool thing about them is we also partnered with some farms, and we were able to grow certain things in those plots that we would plant and we would care for them. So as far as unique, I would say that in that restaurant there were some ingredients I haven't touched since. Like we used to do Chinese long beans and different things like that, but you apply it to kind of farm to table Floridian style food within that. So you're using a lot of citrus or melons or something along those lines.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm trying to think if there's anything more unique that I've used, but I think maybe the Chinese long beans and working with a lot of game meats and things like that over there.
Nice. Okay, if you were a spice, which one would you be?
Well, I think being in South Florida, a lot of times I've worked with a lot of Latino friends over the years that I work really closely with, and cumin seems to be the one that gets overused, but at the same time, that's one of the ones that I think I use just subtly in many different things. Making a mojo that goes in there, or just making a sofrito and then adding that level to it as well in a marinade, or just as a sofrito as well. But cumin seems to come up a lot. But my favorite though is vaudeville. Working with vaudeville French curry, that's my favorite. I put it in salamis. I used to do dry cured meats and things like that, so that everything is incorporated. But I think cumin is still probably would describe me more.
I like it, especially the way you use it.
Yes,
all right,
exactly.
Last question. What is your biggest professional pet peeve?
Well, I think my biggest pet peeve is somebody that thinks they can't do anything, because I believe that anybody can do anything if they set their mind to it and they focus their mind in that way to be able to accomplish anything. When they give up, I don't believe in people that give up. It's putting in the commitment, right? So what you commit is what you get out of it, and as long as you put that commitment in, you'll be able to succeed in anything. And that's what I believe.
That's awesome advice. Thank you so much for your time today, Chef. This was awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.